again. Hi. Okay, my name is David Deutsch, founder of Search Titans. I changed my jacket this time. It's probably why you couldn't recognize me. I know. Kind of a crazy guy that way. Also, I have too many of these jackets, so I tend to change out of them often. But as you can see, I only have one tie. So my birthday's April 9th. I also run out of these little bouton manchettes. That's how we say it in French. Cufflinks in English, yeah. Run out of cufflinks and ties, but I have tons of jackets. So if you ever think of me for presents or anything, cufflinks, ties. Oh, and I've never had a bow tie before. I wonder what that would look like on me. Where was I? Yes! This session is about SEM Rush, Search Titans, and Google Shopping. E-commerce marketing. Now, the reason I joke a little bit so much is because I like to keep it entertaining, but this is by far the most important element of digital marketing that I have ever come across. E-commerce marketing is the way the world turns. This is how we sell our products. There's no easier way in the world than to offer your products, such as they are, than through e-commerce marketing. Shopify, BigCommerce, 3D Cart, Yahoo Stores, even WooCommerce and WordPress. These are platforms that allow you to create e-commerce sites just like that. Now, if you're a larger company and you want a really premium e-commerce service, we are also partners with Episerver, which is a luxury e-commerce platform, and SAP Hybris, which is also a very high-performing e-commerce platform. Most importantly, we are direct partners with Yamato Logistics with Europe. Yeah, we have a really great deal with them, where any products from Europe can be shipped door to door to anywhere in Japan for 35 euros. Well, under 2 kilos, 35 euros for any shipments from Europe directly to Japan to the consumer's doorstep. This is a great and terrible technique. Well, not terrible. It's just a great technique, and it's amazing considering FedEx and the post office is so much more expensive. So, I'm very happy to say that our partnership with Yamato allows us to expand the European and Japanese digital marketing e-commerce platforms. And the same goes from Japan to Europe. Yes, European consumers desperately want Japanese products. Please sell to us, please. I'll build your website, your e-commerce site on Shopify. You can manage your own products. Yamato will ship them door to door. Don't worry about customs. Yamato will take care of customs. Yeah. And as far if you're a European company, don't worry about customs, because Search Titans will make sure that Yamato has all of everything that they need to pass customs without any problems. Customs needs specific information for every product that we send from Europe to Japan. We know what those lists are, so we'll provide that to Yamato, and that way they'll pass right through the customs without any problems. That way your consumers won't have to wait days and days and days or go pick up their products at the customs office. No more pain in the butt. And 35 euros for less than 2 kilos is a pretty good deal. Okay, so that's for Google Shopping. That's for e-commerce. Now let's talk about Google Shopping. Google Shopping is the most underutilized digital marketing tool in all of Japan. I've never seen anything like it. E-commerce sites, most of them do not use Google Shopping. I don't know why. All of your consumers, all of them use Google Shopping. But they can't because nobody has their products on Google Shopping. Let's change that together. Sign up to SEM Rush. Let me show you all of your competitors that are not currently on Google Shopping. You'll be surprised. You'll be shocked. You'll be amazed. And then I'll build an e-commerce website for you and put your products on Google Shopping so that you can get the highest sales volume you've ever seen for very cheap rates. I'm talking about 6, 7, 10 cents a click for a 6 or 7% conversion rate. If you offer free shipping, you might get 15% conversion rate. It is a super marketing tool for all e-commerce sites, and we are experts at Search Titans. We're experts at using Google Shopping. We've done it for hundreds and maybe even thousands of clients now. And it would be our pleasure to produce it for you. Now, we don't have to build your e-commerce site. We can use the one that you have. We'll take your product feed, we'll optimize it so that it's perfect for the keywords, we'll upload it to Google Shopping under our special Google Partner account, and we'll make sure that only your consumers sees those products. On page 1 of Google, above position 1 of SEO, right below position 1 of paid search. That's a very good position. And it's not just a text link either, it's the image itself, the price tag, the free shipping link, and the name of your company. Right there on page 1 of Google for all of your products. You can't go wrong. It's the best deal ever. Okay? Let's work together. And we can get that for you done very quickly within a matter of weeks, within a matter of days or weeks, depending on the size of and complexity of your e-commerce site. If you don't have an e-commerce site and you only have, say, 10, 15 products, we can build your website, your e-commerce site in Japanese and get you up on Google Shopping within less than 3 to 4 weeks. If it's 10, 15 products, we might even get it up there in 1 or 2 weeks because we're very fast, we're very good, we're very efficient. And we don't make mistakes because we have digital vetting processes. Now, how does Google Shopping work? Like any shopping comparison website, you type in a keyword, cookies. I want cookies. So you type in cookies into Google Shopping and you get a list of cookies. Which cookies do you get? That's a good question. Do you get the cookies you're looking for? No. If you type in the keyword cookies in Japanese, then you're going to get whatever products have the word cookies in Japanese, written in Japanese, in the title of the product description. So this isn't even a cookie. This is a little cake filled with strawberry deliciousness. But it's not a cookie. But you know what? I don't care. Because I am a merchant. I sell cakes and I sell cookies, and I want everybody who types in the word cookies to find my cakes on Google Shopping. And I can do that. I can do it because this is not SEO. This is paid search. Paid Google Shopping. It'll show up like this. These are normal cookies, dried galette bretonne. Galette bretonne. Very delicious butter cookies made in France. Super good for dipping in coffee, tea, putting a little bit of honey, butter. Oh my God. Now I want some cookies. Anyway, delicious cookies. And these are strawberry filled little cake thingies. Also delicious, right? So it'll show up in Google Shopping like this. Next, underneath, it'll show my company name, and it'll show my company name here, because both of these are mine, and they're both on Google Shopping. You see, the cool thing about Google Shopping is, if I'm the only one selling cookies on Google Shopping, I'm the only products you're going to see is my products, for however many pages of cookies I have for my company. Which is why you're going to see Rakuten so often and Amazon so often on Google Shopping, because they're the only ones doing it. And you're going to have it right like this. And then there's going to be the price tag next to this and the price tag next to this. If my company offers free shipping, you're going to see free shipping. If you have to pay for shipping, it'll show you how much money you're going to have to pay for shipping for that product on the Google Shopping page. But also on the front page of Google, which is very, very useful, because that way your consumers, they don't even have to know that Google Shopping exists, because if they use Google, they're already using Google Shopping, they just don't know it. That's just cookies. Well, let's say you're a little bit thirsty and you want a drink. So you type in Coca-Cola, right? Okay, that's a brand, it's Coca-Cola, and these two show up. So this is Freeway Cola. It's a ripoff. It's not really Coca-Cola. Shh. It tastes exactly the same. I've actually tested the real Coca-Cola, original taste, to the Freeway Coca-Cola, and I really can't tell the difference. I like them both. Doesn't matter. On Google Shopping, if you type in cola or Coca-Cola or soda, as long as the word Coca-Cola is in the title of the product description, of the product title, then both of these products will show up on Google Shopping. It'll show up like this. You have the price, the free shipping, everything. or like this, whatever. Now, the title of this product is going to say Freeway Cola, similar to Coca-Cola, trademark. And that's legal. It's okay to do that. Yeah, I know, it's weird, right? Because you're not saying that Freeway Cola is Coca-Cola, you're saying it's similar to Coca-Cola. So it's not illegal to do that, it's not a trademark infringement, but it does get your product, this product, which is a knockoff, on Google Shopping whenever somebody types in Coca-Cola or soda. Both of these will show up for soda because that's not a trademark term. Yep, I drink way too much sugary drinks. That's just the way I am. Deal with it. Okay. The next on the item is drink syrup. Yeah, I know. I drink too much sugar. I know. I'm fat. I'm sorry. I don't do drugs. I do sugar. That's whatever, okay? So that's just me. Anyway, if I type in syrup or syrup drink, then both of these are going to show up. This one is mint flavored, and this one is grenadine, which is kind of like pomegranate, or a mixture of pomegranate, raspberry, blueberry, and some other kind of red berry that I don't recognize, probably cranberry or something. Anyway, both of these will show up because I type in syrup. Now, if I type in mint syrup, only this one's going to show up, not this one. So this one will show up. Now, if I have competitors like Thier, which this is a knockoff of Thier, it's the cheaper brand. If Thier wanted to show up on Google Shopping next to this, because this is cheaper, then it would have to type in the same mint syrup in the product description, and then you would have the mint one, the cheap mint one, and you would have the expensive Thier version, and they would both appear right there. Attached to every single product is a UPC, that's a unique product code, or a unique identification code. There's different names for it. Anyway, each UPC is, sorry for the music, each UPC is necessary for Google Shopping to pick up the product and identify it, so that when it shows everybody the product like this one, then it knows that all of the other UPCs are matched to the same type of keywords as well. So you also need the brand. So this one is Plein Sud. You see, Plein Sud, that's the brand. Thier is the cooler brand, the more expensive version of this product. And so you need the brand name, you need the unique product code, and you need a stock keeping unit, SKU, in order for your product feed to be accepted on Google Shopping. We'll help you with all of that. We'll make sure that your product feeds are properly optimized. Finally, what about multi-packs? Now that's my favorite topic when it comes to Google Shopping. It's the big trick. You see, when you go on Google Shopping and you type in yogurt, well, you're usually going to get this. You're going to get yogurt, like strawberry yogurt, which is my favorite, by the way, and you're going to get like this normal vanilla yogurt, which is very delicious, although there's no brand to it because it's the cheaper version. Yeah, but it's very nice, vanilla, and normal yogurt, and this is what you're going to get for yogurt. But most people don't type in yogurt, they type in strawberry yogurt, in which case this one goes away, and now you're left with this one. Well, actually, this one's tarte tatin, so delicious. Tarte tatin is actually like this cake, and what they do is they mix the cake into the yogurt and they mix it all together so you get little chunks of the cake. Oh, so good. I'm totally eating this after the video. And they did the same thing with this one. It's actually strawberry cake, and then they mix it in with the yogurt. Oh, so good. This one's name is Milbona, yeah. I hope I didn't mess up the video thingy. Anyway, that's what happens when you type in yogurt. You just get one type of yogurt. So, instead of doing that, when we optimize our clients' websites, we don't just optimize for yogurt, we optimize for group package yogurt packages that reference multiple yogurt types. For example, ta-da! The big yogurt pack. Now this is the yogurt that a company wants to sell. Yeah. This is the company who makes this. They want to sell this one. It's let's see, it's a 12-pack. Yeah, it's a 12-pack of yogurt. So yogurt packs, much more interesting. And also, this is the kind of image that you want to place on your Google Shopping page, right? Not just this one, but this one from many angles. Every angle. You want hundreds of pictures, not hundreds. You want like 30 pictures of this yogurt. Because each yogurt is actually different. See, that's a strawberry cake, that's a raspberry cake, that's a peach cake, super delicious. That's my favorite, that's apple cake, tarte tatin. That's apple crumb cake, and that's another strawberry tart cake, very delicious. So there's 6 different kinds of cake yogurt, but you gotta show people that. And the best way to show that in Google Shopping is to have the pack ready to show them, because this is technically one product. Where is the UPC? Yeah, there it is. This is a 1 UPC. So Google will allow you, I don't know if you can see it with the camera, Google will allow you to put this product as one product because it has 1 UPC, 1 unique product code, 1 stop keeping unit, and yet it represents 6 different brands of yogurt. Isn't that cool? See, now that's a marketing strategy. So using packs by grouping products together is another fantastic way of manipulating Google Shopping search results. For example, when you type in syrup, you can get 1, 2 products listed like this, or you can have them as packs. Because you might not want just one or the other, you might want all the different flavors. I think this comes in peach and tea and a bunch of others that I can't remember right now, like strawberry and stuff. So you have a 6-pack of this stuff, and now you have one product on the page 1 of Google that is presenting 6 of your products because they're in a pack. And that's very important to put into your e-commerce platform. Okay, so that's with Google Shopping, that's with e-commerce. And how do you use, the question is now, how do you use SEM Rush to the best of your e-commerce Google Shopping ability? Well, first of all, when you type in a keyword into SEM Rush, it's going to do you some really cool stuff. It's going to show you all of your competitors for your company. It'll take a look at all of your products and it'll show you all of your competitors on a list in SEM Rush. How can you do better than that? And if you don't have any competitors, guess what? You will be the best digital marketing e-commerce site in all of Japan because you will be the only one on Google Shopping. This is the chance of a lifetime. I'm not kidding at all. You don't believe me? Type in your product into Google. Look how many of your competitors are selling that product on Google Shopping. Are you doing it? No, probably not. Are they doing it? No, definitely not. So what does that mean? First come, first serve. It's a race. First one to the finish line wins every customer that types in the keyword of your product into Google. Because Google Shopping will always be there, but it will also be on page 1 of Google, above the SEO listings. So even if it takes you 6 months to get up into SEO, even if it costs too much money to pay-per-click for SEM, Google Shopping is only 15 cents a click, and it shows the product image on the front page of Google. You can't go wrong, guys. It shows the product, the price in yen. It'll show the price in yen. You could even offer shipping, free shipping or paid shipping, if your product is cheaper than someone else's, even if they have to pay shipping. The consumer's smart enough to know that. But if you offer free shipping, you're going to get 10 times more sales. Now, SEM Rush doesn't just tell you which competitors are on Google Shopping already for your products. It does something much cooler than that. It shows you all the products. I love it so much. It shows you all of the products, the image, the price. It takes all of the data from Google Shopping and puts it into a report just for you. I put it in the report, the PDF report that I sent you. I put in all of the products that show up for your e-commerce site and for your competitors. Now, if you don't see any of the products there, it's not my fault. That's just because nobody has yet to put in any products into Google Shopping for your products, which means that it's a fantastic opportunity. If you only see 2 or 3 products, fantastic opportunity. If you see millions of products, fantastic opportunity, because in America, in the rest of the world, Google Shopping is extremely powerful and used a lot. But just because somebody else is already there for a similar product to yours, that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It means that you have healthy competition. It means that your consumers are already looking for your product on Google Shopping, and if they don't see you, they're probably going to wait until you get there, or they're just going to buy your competitor's stuff. But if you get there now, you can see what your competitors are doing already on SEMrush. You can see how much their products are. You can see which products they're pasting. You can see the quality of the images that they're using. What if they're using bad images? What if their product descriptions are terrible, which they usually are? You can have better product descriptions than all of them. You can have better images, more descriptions. You can have videos. You can have recipes. Think about it this way, right? That's yogurt. Sorry. That's vanilla yogurt. Okay? Fair enough. But you can, if I put this up there, it looks just like vanilla yogurt. That's it. What if I put more descriptions? What if I put this next to a recipe using vanilla yogurt with like the strawberry stuff or all of that? What if my images are so much better than my competitors that people want to buy my junk because it looks better than the other guy, even if my stuff is a little bit more expensive? That's the way Google Shopping works. That's the way comparison shopping works. It's not just who has the best price. It's who has the best product for the best value and the best price. People don't always buy the cheapest thing they can find. They find the best quality of products for the best price. And sometimes, thanks to Google Shopping, sometimes you can make your product look even more valuable than it really is, even though it's a little bit more expensive than the others. But that's the secret, and that's the magic of Google Shopping. And first, you have to get SEMrush, allow us to do a review of your competitors, and then we'll tell you exactly how best to present your products on Google Shopping. We'll even do projections on how many sales you can expect from each and every one of your products. Boom! You know what else we can do? Once we get your clients to buy your product, like let's say for example, they buy this yogurt. Do you really think that a consumer is going to buy this once and never buy it again? Is that the way the world really works? I'm hungry. I buy 10 of these a month. Yeah, I go through a lot of yogurt. I like sweets. I am not yet diabetic. I do a lot of running though, so to kind of like mellow myself out. I really should watch the sugar. Anyway, point being is that you put this up on Google Shopping, you get a client. The client tastes your product once. Now you have consumer loyalty, and that came from Google Shopping, but now it stays with you because of your e-commerce site. Now you can make a membership program on your e-commerce site, which we will set up for you, no problem. We do it on Shopify all the time. And instead of having customers, you can have members. And those members, they can get different kinds of yogurt from Europe every month. Like a big box of yogurt, something like that. Or whatever it is that you sell and your product represents. Alrighty then, that's all I have for today. So, recapping for this particular section, Google Shopping rocks. It's the best. Oh, by the way, it's not just Google Shopping, it's also Bing Shopping and Yahoo Shopping. I forgot to mention that. There's also a bunch of other shopping comparison sites that you're probably not listed on, such as Rakuten and Amazon and a bunch of other websites. SEMrush tracks all of those websites. And it tells you who your competitors are, how much those products are, whether or not they're offering free shipping. This is the best way to develop a killer, super profitable digital marketing strategy. One final note, I can promise you that if you have an e-commerce website that sells products that are viable for Google Shopping, I can promise you Google Shopping will be the most profitable, highest volume of sales marketing technique that you will ever have. That's a promise from me. Don't believe me? Let's try it together and I'll show you myself. My team and I will work tirelessly to prove it to you. And then we'll stay with you for the years to come to keep improving your SEO, your SEM, your Google Shopping, your display advertising, make it all come and work together as one gigantic profit-producing business. Wow, that was really intense. I guess it must be all the sugar. No, okay. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next slide.